presenting a video brought to you by RK Loves Gadgets. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? It's time for another exciting video from RK Loves Gadgets, and today we are going to be taking a look at this Sony Dream machine. It's pretty cool. Basically it's like a stereo, and it's got a clock, and it's got a CD player and a radio, and it's got on the side is the tuning and the volume, and it's got FM, SW and MW, so there's your band options. And on here is the snooze, sleep and the nap button. You've got all these switches here, you've got all the settings for the CD player, and you've got the alarms, and then you've got all the controls for the CD player. So let me plug this in. There we go, and now it's flashing 12 o'clock. So you basically hold down the time set button until it beeps, and then you set the time to 10 AM, and I'm going to be using my talking watch to help me. Okay, we're done. And when you press the time set button the final time, it makes 2 beeps to indicate you're set to go. And it has a brightness control, so it's on normal. So if I put it in, so that's dull, so that's really dull, so you can't, so it's really dim, which is pretty useful. So say if you're sleeping at night and you don't want this to flare in your face, and you can put it on low. Then you've got really bright, and then that's normal. Now the alarm, you've got 2 alarms. You've got alarm A and alarm B, and you can wake up to the CD player, the radio or the buzzer. So what I'm going to do is set the alarm. So basically you can set the alarm. Okay. I'll set it to. And in the third option, you can actually set, when you want to wake up to the CD player, you can actually set the alarm to the CD player, but then you can also program it to play the CD. You can play it, program it to play a certain track, so you can actually wake up to your favourite songs if you want to. And also you can wake up to the radio and turn that on to buzzer, because I want to show you what the buzzer sounds like, which you'll hear in a moment. The radio you can just set by turning the tuning dial, tuning it in, and then you've got the radio set if you want to wake up to the radio. The sound quality is pretty good. As you can see, it's got stereo speakers, and they are pretty nicely located, so you get good stereo separation when you're sitting in front of the unit. You've got the unit in front of you, you've got good stereo sound. Oh, do you know what? Bear with me. For some reason, the alarm defaults to 12 PM. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so hopefully now it should go off. I don't know why they defaulted it to 12 PM, because the alarm, the time sets to 12 AM when you plug it in. So I don't know why they did that. It's a pretty cool unit though. It's really durable. It's quite bulky though. It is quite old. I think it's from somewhere in the 2000s. You can see the Sony logo and some writing over the display. The snooze button also says sleep off. So when you've got the sleep timer, which I'll show you in a minute, it's for the radio. Now the nap timer, say if you want to take a nap, when you press the nap button, it starts off at 10 minutes, but then you can also adjust it to certain times. You can press the nap button. So say for example you want to have a nap for 10 minutes, you press the nap button and alarm will sound when the desired time reaches. Unfortunately this alarm's not going to go off. I'm not often tried to set the alarm. I mean, I'm not used to a clock where the alarm defaults to 12 PM, which is quite weird. Okay, now the radio. Now you've got this. This is the FM antenna. So that's for your signal. And to operate the radio, you just hit the radio button. And that's the radio. And then you can tune it. Same with MW, I think that is, medium wave.
But I wondered when you were writing it, how you dealt with it. It was hard at times. The weight of it really fell on me as
It's quite difficult to pick up stations on medium wave because I think in the quite a few digital devices in the building that are generating a lot of frequency. So that's the radio, and you can press the stop button to turn the radio off. Now the sleep timer is, I'll get round to that now. So when you're listening to the radio, hit the sleep button. Okay, so basically the sleep timer is, if you want to, so when you set the sleep timer, right, and say after a certain amount of time, I think it's 59 minutes, I can't remember how long it starts with, but then after a certain amount of time the radio automatically turns off. So say if you're listening to the radio and you suddenly fall asleep, then you don't have to worry about leaving the radio unattended, it will turn off. And if you want to shut the sleep timer off, you just press the snooze button as such. Now, the CD player, it's quite cool. You just open the CD player. Now I'm not entirely sure what this mechanism is, but this is probably kind of an old style CD mechanism. I don't think you see that very much. You set the CD in there and it has this like disc on the inside of the lid. Okay, and then I'll close it and then hit play. CD player is quite basic, so it's very easy to use. With the up and down that I used to set the clock earlier. This is pretty nice music. This is the BBC Radio 2 Folk Awards 2013 CD set, the 3 discs. This is quite a nice song, I like this. and you can pause the music. So the play button also pauses it, and you can also resume it.
Was an old farmer lived under a hill, down a diddler day. If he never moved out to get living there still, sing toils and troubles away.
You get the idea. Now, the nice thing about the CD player, I'll show you again. The sleep function also works with the CD player, so you can play a CD and again you can hit sleep, and if you want to turn it off, simple as such. I'm not entirely sure if that's much use because say if you've got a CD that's shorter than the sleep timer, the CD is gonna finish before the sleep timer. So I don't know if that's much use unless you've got a nice long CD. And I'll demonstrate another CD for you just quickly. This is the All Women Platinum Collection. Platinum Collection, this one. I'm going to play you my favourite disc. It does take a bit of time to actually get the CD ready. And you can change the tracks. I love a lot of these songs on these CDs. Let me show you. Now, I absolutely love this song. This is one of my favourites.
Kiss me, I love the bearded barley like me. Beside the green, green grass, swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me, beneath the net.
Okay, that's enough of that. You get the idea. So it is quite easy to use, and the sound quality is really good. If you look at the speakers, well, I don't know about the speaker drivers themselves, but the speaker grill is quite small. The sound quality does sound quite big. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically the Sony Dream Machine. If anybody else has one of these units, this particular model, what are your experiences? Because I generally love it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and share with your friends on social media, whether you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Google+. Plus, give the thumbs up and come back for a whole lot more with RK Loves Gadgets. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.